Kidney disease has been pestering my family for generations, with lots of my people living the disease when treatment and transplant were in the dream stage. As a young boy, I observed this terrifying stream of sickness and death, and I watched as my dad, several uncles and cousins all became ill when they were very young, and they died shortly after. I was barely 20 when I discovered that I was one of 4 of my 7 siblings to have the markers for future kidney disease. As a single dad with a 2-year-old son, I was completely overwhelmed and confused. But with grit and the support of countless good people, I pushed this off to the side and moved forward with living. If this kidney stuff was going to find me, it would. I didn't have to vigilantly wait for it. Dr. Wayne Dyer taught that there is nothing more powerful and energizing than an idea whose time has come. Kidney March was 6 years old when I noticed its information poster in the transplant office. My connection to it was instant, and I could hardly wait to tell my family. My sister Lynn and I marched for the first time in 2017 to acknowledge our 10-year milestone since she donated her kidney to me, and to celebrate the pristine health I've enjoyed since. After all, the perfect words of gratitude for Lynn's gift to me have yet to be discovered. As I prepared to walk 100 kilometers, I reflected on these early days and of the weight of fearful baggage I dragged around for decades. I reminded my kidney-affected ancestors that it was their fault I would even consider walking the 100 kilometers, and I invited them to show up and participate in whatever way they could. Our Kidney March weekend was wonderful and full of heartfelt connections with others marching on their own path of kidney disease. We met people so full of determination to finish the 100 kilometers, whatever it took. Kidney March encourages people to only go as far as they can, but that's not what I saw. One young woman had the medic strap ice packs to each of her shins so she could finish the remaining kilometers of the day. Others lost their toenails, but they shrugged it off with, they grow back. Walking 30 kilometers a day was certainly not natural for me. I stepped off the bus on day 2, unsure how the day before me could possibly unfold. I had to stay out of my thoughts and simply put one foot in front of the other. Suddenly, Kidney March magic showed up, and I began to lose track of the kilometers. A next person, another story that left me speechless. I found myself hoping the day would never end. When we got back to camp, the Kidney March hosts were freaking out because my luggage had been misplaced and it wasn't in my tent. I wasn't too bothered. I mostly needed the massage and stretch tents anyway, but no amount of my assuring them calmed them down. Soon the power of community kicked in, and I was gifted various items including a fluffy towel, a toothbrush, and not long after, my luggage showed up. The next year I was deciding whether to march again or to become a crew member to support the marchers. Kidney March management thought it would be very poetic if I led the luggage crew, and so it became. In Kidney March, it's the community and strength and shared vulnerability that continues to heal my early years. It's been wonderful to have lost that baggage.